It's Time Warner Cable's local edition. I'm Brad Pomerance, and we are joined by Jack Tanaka. He is the mayor of Diamond Bar. You just had a very successful summer, concerts in the park, very well attended, but no rest for the weary. We have Halloween coming up, and as a result, you have some exciting events going on in Diamond Bar. Let's talk about your haunted house.
Yes, we start out construction of a haunted house every year. It's about a week with high school kids and our recreation staff. Put together a haunted house at one of our parks.
Right, which is Heritage Park this year.
Correct.
And tell us about it. I mean, it sounds like a lot of fun. It's going to be held, by the way, on October 30th and 31st from 6 to 9 p.m. What's going to scare us?
Lots of different rooms. We have 3D effects.
Oh my.
Things that jump out of the walls.
Oh, nice.
But the construction happens for about a week before the event.
Right.
And it's a very successful event that everybody enjoys.
And around the same time, you have your Fall Fun Festival.
Yes.
That will be held actually on Halloween Day from 4:30 to 8:30 p.m. Also at Heritage Park?
Correct.
What's that?
That's held outdoors in the park where there's lots of games and different activities for smaller children up to maybe about 12 years old.
Okay.
And it gives them an opportunity to participate in the Halloween activities, do it safely, and then still leave time for them to go trick-or-treating at the end of the evening.
So I think it's fair to say that the Fall Fun Festival is for younger kids, whereas the haunted house, older kids.
Correct. And adults as well.
And adults, well, of course, I want to have some fun. So why does Diamond Bar do this?
They do it as a community activity, and we've had a lot of requests every year that they enjoy it. And the beautiful thing about it is they change up some of the rooms from time to time so that people don't expect the same thing.
And it's got to be fun for the kids putting together the haunted house.
Yes,
it's just a great activity for all. What's also nice is about a week later, the city will be hosting the Veterans Recognition Ceremony.
Yes.
What do you tell us about the veterans community in Diamond Bar before we talk about the ceremony itself?
Okay, the veteran community we thought at one time was relatively small. But as the years have gone by, there are individuals that come up themselves or their family members actually put in their names to be recognized.
Which is nice. Which is nice. Okay, so the event will be held on November 7th, and it's from 9 to 11 a.m. at the Diamond Bar Center. Give us a sense about what the event is and why you, as mayor, feel it's important that the city take the time to recognize those that served our nation.
Well, being a veteran myself of the United States Army Reserves
Where?
for almost 24 years.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
And I'm a retired Master Sergeant. And I felt that the veterans were not correctly recognized in a lot of different cities. And so when the suggestion was made a few years ago by a resident, I took that chance and ran with it, and we started recognizing veterans in Diamond Bar.
And so the veterans that you recognize, I presume, and I'm making a presumption, that you served at the beginning of your service with the Vietnam era?
Correct.
Okay, so there's your era. Are there younger veterans from Afghanistan,
Yes,
from
Desert
Iraq,
Storm, yes.
from the Gulf War, Desert Storm? And so how is it for all the men and women who have served in the various wars over the last 20, 30, 50 years, how is it to get together?
It's a great opportunity to trade war stories.
Literally and metaphorically.
And there are some Korean War veterans that are
nice.
still around. There was one World War II veteran.
Wow.
And what we do is recognize them with a nice certificate plaque. And
that will be held on November 7th from 9 to 11 a.m. at the Diamond Bar Center. Thank you, Jack Tanaka. My name is Brad Palmer. Thank you so much for watching Time Warner Cable's Local Edition.